You're scared. YouTubians, what's that word, man? How we feeling tonight? Hope everybody feeling decent, man. This shit God, Gemini by law back in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Hope we feeling good, man. We got to get to a couple things, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all might not even agree with where I'm with my opinions tonight, but it's all good. Y'all know that. Y'all ain't gotta always agree with me. That's why y'all jump in the comments with it. For me, y'all jump in the comments with it and y'all debate with me. Let me know what y'all think. I ain't gonna lie though. This 50 Cent, let me not say 50 Cent. This Tony Yayo, Uncle Murda, Ja Rule situation, nutty. Nutty, bro, nutty. Hey, Mary, welcome to the chat, my girlie. Mary, how you feeling tonight, girlie? Hope all is well. How you feel about this Tony Yayo, Uncle Murda, Ja Rule situation, man? How you feel about this, Mary? I know this is our type of hip-hop. This type of hip-hop we've been around for. How you feel about these old heads getting into it, though? Definitely hit the like button like Mary said, y'all. If y'all not listening to what Mary said, what are you even doing here? You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm taking Ja Rule's side on this. I know y'all probably never expected me to say this, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo look like some fucking cornballs, nigga, in that video. Cornballs, nigga, what? I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to the facts, though. Let's get to the video so we can judge it together. But I'm telling y'all what I think from the footages I saw before I jumped on this stream. And I see this on my telephone device. Niggas look corny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ja Rule looked like he was really with the shits. And these niggas was trying to, like, make a show so they could go back and tell 50 they tried niggas. Like, so they go get a little dog bone from 50. That's what I think. Let's tap in, though.
And this is why you mind your business on airplanes. Because imagine you trying to get to your seat, buckle up, maybe watch a little Netflix, and you turn around and this Ja Rule, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murda reenacting the early 2000s at 30,000 feet. This was not a versus. This was a Delta Airlines rap edition. So it's the rap
at 30,000 feet and of 50 plus years of age.
Of the Super Bowl weekend vibes. Ja Rule boards a plane from San Francisco to New York. Regular day, right? Wrong. Already on the plane, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda. Phones out, content mode activated. And the moment Ja realizes who's on the flight, nah, it's up.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Suck ass.
Ja stands up in the...
Mary said, I'm good. I don't like Ja Rule, so I'm quiet on this. Even if you don't like him, we just talking about this video, like, because I love 50. I love Yayo. I love Murda. I love 50. G-Unit, whole squad. I love Ja Rule too, though. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm non-biased on this.
On the plane, it starts going off. We talking insults, yelling, pointing, the whole nine. Passengers like, is this a movie? Bro, I just paid $800 for this seat. And it gets even crazier. Because Ja Rule, a grown man, picks up a pillow and throws it. A pillow. Not a punch, not a slap. A Delta Airlines complimentary pillow.
Damn, it's front. Yeah, listen, I ain't gonna lie, dog. See this broke nigga shit right here. First class look real comfortable from here. I ain't never been up there. My ass be in the middle of the plane or the back. We gonna get there one day, though. We gonna get to the front of the plane. We gonna get to first class one day.
So fast. This pillow. Not a punch, not a slap. A Delta Airlines complimentary pillow.
It's the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so fast. This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
And that's when flight attendants go, yeah, nah, y'all gotta go. Apparently, they stopped boarding, the whole plane was delayed and escorted everybody off. Imagine missing your connection flight because Ja Rule...
Mary said Ja Rule is soft like that pillow. Mary don't like no Ja Rule. I see.
Like a memory pack from 2002.
Airplane mode. Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
Pulling
SMD.
Now here's where it gets spicy. Ja Rule hops on social media after the video goes viral, and instead of apologizing, he leans into it. He writes a caption on X and says, I popped these punks by myself on a plane, laughing my ass off. Pussy ass, I threw a pillow at Yayo head cause you soft. Knocked your hat all off, was hilarious. Then he makes another...
Hey, Ja Rule on there popping it though. Ja Rule in there popping it. Nigga said, you laughing about that pillow I threw, nigga. It knocked your hat off, pussy. Listen, this just Ja Rule words, though. I popped on you punk ass MFs by myself on a plane. Pussy ass niggas, I threw a pillow at Yayo head because he's soft.
Cause you soft. Knocked your hat all off. Was hilarious. Then he makes another post and shares a message from TMZ. It says, hi, Ja. Jamie here from TMZ, reaching out for comment regarding a Delta flight you were on Sunday morning. Witnesses tell us from San Francisco to JFK where Ja Rule got into an argument with Tony Yayo on a flight. Ja was the aggressor and yelled profanity, saying he wanted to fight, then throwing a pillow at Tony Yayo. Crew stepped in and pulled both you guys off the plane for a bit. Yayo yelled back that planes are federal offenses territories and he did nothing wrong. Ja basically said, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I threw a pillow. And yeah, that was funny. He even joked about TMZ hitting him up, saying witnesses claim he was loud and aggressive. Ja's response energy was basically, yep, and I do it again. No PR statement, no damage control, just straight petty nostalgia. Meanwhile, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, they laughing, posting clips, cracking jokes, treating it like content. For them, it's yo, this is legendary. For Ja, it's I still don't like y'all. Two totally different mindsets. One side reliving beef and the other's monetizing it. Now this isn't just random. This is decades of unsolved tensions popping up at the most unexpected place possible. Not the club, not the studio, not an award show, a plane, which just proves some rap beefs never expire. They don't age, they just go quiet until seat 23B. So I
ain't gonna lie, call me pussy if you want. I'm not trying to scrap on a plane, bro. I like being able to go on vacation. I like being able to fly. I like that I'm not on a no-fly list. Like, I want to be able to go to Jamaica like I love to do, which y'all know I love Jamaica. I love to go to Jamaica. I want to be able to go on vacation. Me and my shorty supposed to be going to Italy. I can't be on a no-fly list, gang. I'm pussy on the plane. Wait till we get off this motherfucker. I'll beat your ass.
Ask y'all, was Ja Rule wrong? Was it funny? Or was it just grown men refusing to let old beef die? Drop a comment, like this video, subscribe. And the next time you fly, check who's in first class. Keep it locked.
That phone shot, Murda. That phone shot. We out here, nigga.
Alright, let me see. Hold on. This ain't the only video. We got a couple joints on this. 50 Cent reacts to Ja Rule plane altercation with Yayo Uncle Murda.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Suck ass up. Suck
airplane mode. Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
The fact that Ja Rule got kicked off the flight, though, tells you who was the aggressor. Ja Rule got kicked off the flight, not y'all niggas, and it's two of y'all and one of him. Clearly, he was the aggressor.
Is Ja Rule
your face, able to carry on item. This is his armrests are in the resting position.
Alright, I was not expecting this in 2026. Hip-hop beef just upgraded from the studio to the sky. Tony Yayo, Uncle Murda, and somehow, they ended up on the same flight as Ja Rule. Yes, that Ja Rule. The multiverse is real, my nigga. So according to a video posted by Uncle Murda himself, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda are on a commercial flight. Regular airline, no private jet vibes, and they realize Ja Rule is on the same plane. You see Uncle Murda recording, Tony Yayo lurking like a GTA side mission character, and Ja Rule.
So y'all only fly private with 50, okay.
Was sitting there looking mad uncomfortable.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Suck ass up. Suck
airplane mode. Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
We gotta go
Show your face, able.
See, TMZ got a better video. This video right here was kind of like. This video right here was kind of like. It's kind of cat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to TMZ. TMZ got a longer video. TMZ. Let's hope it's on their YouTube, and let's hope it's not copyrighted. I guess not. I saw it on Instagram, though. They ain't put it on their YouTube yet. All good. All good. They ain't put it on their YouTube yet.
Ain't no punches thrown, ain't no screaming, but they were going back and forth disrespecting the heck out of each other. Now this is where the internet goes crazy. After the interaction, Ja Rule gets up, grabs his bags, and leaves the plane.
It's the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so fast.
Now people are saying he's scared.
This some old head beef, gang. But I ain't gonna lie, they look like some cornballs, though. Them niggas came, they started beef with Ja Rule, got him kicked off the plane. It seemed like he stood on business, but I could be wrong. I ain't gonna lie, from my view. I'm gonna make sure I get some more footages, though. Year 88. What's that word, 88? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm feeling like Ja Rule held it down in this shit.
And he ducked the smoke. Ja Rule said, nah.
Oh, fuck, my fault. Let's see if...
Hey, yo, listen. This he asked, I threw a pillow at Yayo head because you soft. Knocked your hat all off. Was hilarious. Then he makes another post and shares a message from TMZ. It says, hi, Ja. Jamie here from TMZ, reaching out for comment regarding a Delta flight you were on Sunday morning. Witnesses tell us from San Francisco to JFK where Ja Rule got into an argument with Tony Yayo on a flight. Ja was the aggressor and yelled profanity, saying he wanted to fight, then throwing a pillow at Tony Yayo. Crew stepped in and pulled both you guys off the plane for a bit.
Oh, I did? Damn, I'm twigging. Uncle Murda, facts I did. Shout out to you, 88. You right. I sure did. I wonder if I can fix it now. Nah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can fix it after the fact. Maybe online.
Yayo yelled back that planes are federal offenses territories and he did nothing wrong. Ja basically says, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I threw a pillow. And yeah, that was funny. He even joked about TMZ hitting him up saying witnesses claim he was loud and aggressive. Ja's response energy was basically, yup, and I do it again. No PR statement, no damage control, just straight petty nostalgia. Meanwhile, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, they laughing, posting clips, cracking jokes, treating it like content. For them, it's yo, this is legendary. For Ja, it's I still don't like y'all. Two totally different mindsets. One side reliving beef and the other's monetizing it. Now this isn't just
alright, fuck that. Let's hear Hassan Campbell give us his take on this situation, cause I got a feeling Hassan probably see it like how I see it. Cause the internet gonna see it one way. I ain't gonna lie, gang. This shit was kind of pussy. Shit was kind of pussy. Where I'm from, you ain't pop that bottle on a nigga. You ain't really do nothing. So what is we bragging about? Shout out to Haas.
You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button.
Like, bro, Tony Yayo, matter of fact, we got to get to the Vlad clip. Hold on. Before this, shout out to Vlad. Vlad, don't be mad at me. I know you just posted this. We got to get to the Vlad clip. This is Tony Yayo explaining the situation with Yayo. And to be honest, nigga, Tony Yayo make them sound like they was pussy. And I'm not even saying they pussy. I'm just saying what it sound like. Like, bro, it sound like this nigga held it down. Gang, it sound, look. Yayo make these niggas sound like they was butt for real. And I fuck with G-Unit. But I fuck with Ja too. I gotta keep it real.
All right, here we go. We have the talk of New York, a.k.a. the talk of the airlines on Vlad TV now.
Shout to Delta Airlines, man.
He still look a little nervous.
For real, man. I don't even...
Nah, shout out to Yayo. He Haitian. That's my cousin.
Y'all don't even know how to start this. Real Reporters out right now. Y'all check it out. Shout to the volume. Me and Uncle Murda podcast is out. And we just be going viral by a mistake, Vlad. I don't know. God just be working in mysterious ways. If you ever heard that before, but it's crazy.
Shout out to the GOAT Vlad, man.
Crazy, man.
Well, you called me yesterday to tell me there was a situation involving you, Ja Rule.
And he a bird. He called Vlad. You'd have thought Vlad called him. He called Vlad. Nigga's a bird, bro. He called Vlad immediately. Vlad, let me call you and tell you, yo, get me on there so I can defend myself, because I know how we would look pussy.
And Uncle Murda on a flight, and shortly afterwards, the video started getting released.
Airplane mode. Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
This is
Stow your tray table and carry on item.
This is his
Ensure all armrests are in the resting position.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up. You fucking suck.
Look, Ja Rule by himself, one man standing there holding it down. These niggas is further away from him now than they are in the video afterwards when they explained the way he was sitting. Why y'all so far from Ja Rule filming right now? But Rabble, y'all was right behind him, allegedly. Y'all was right behind him talking shit. But in this video, y'all niggas is like 2 or 3 rows away. Y'all niggas kind of butt.
Yeah, the video went out there. Murda was trolling them. Murda was recording them. It's a crazy.
From 2, 3 rows away. Y'all niggas was right behind him in the first video, and then y'all cut the video off mad quick when he started turning up. Next thing we know, in the next video, y'all niggas is 4 rows away from the nigga. Scary shit to me.
Story, man. I'll start from the beginning. We had a great Super Bowl weekend. Shout to 50. Shout to Brent.
88 said, what do you think is going to happen? It's on a plane, man. People ain't fighting on a plane. I know that. Trust me. Before you got on, I literally said, I'm pussy on a plane. I'm pussy on a plane because I like to fly. Me and my bitch going to Italy. I can't be doing all this extra shit. I need my flight privileges. So I'm pussy on a plane. But I'm judging it because these niggas wanted to act tough on a plane. So I'm judging it.
To Cognac, shout to the whole team, El Dorado, Chacho, Star, we out there, we mobbing. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Ja Rule's out there by himself, but we gonna fast forward to that. Shout out to Sauce Gardner, took a picture with him. We backstage, we did an event with Draft Picks. Shout out to Draft Picks and TikTok. We only do exclusive shit when we go to Super Bowl, because, we with 50. You know what I mean? So we did some crazy shit, all kind of stars was there, all football players, legends of all time. So our weekend was crazy. Then we did another big event. So we was running around, doing events. And we actually was leaving on Sunday because we wasn't going to the game. We wasn't going to the game. We was leaving on Sunday. So, it's me, Murda, Star, and it's my man, Chach. You know what I mean? My man, Chach, he did like 10 years, workout. You know what I'm saying? So we never lacking wherever we go. We got people with us. That's how we move.
So basically, you wasn't going to do nothing because you was a little scared, but your man Chach, who did 10 and work out all the time, he was going to handle Ja for y'all, is what you saying. Sad part is they on public, no PJ. I mean, they usually be taking PJs, though. Mary said they were smart not to fight on a plane. But Mary, if they were smart, they wouldn't have acted tough to begin with. Don't act tough if you're not going to be tough. Don't film this nigga and be like pussy ass Ja Rule, then jump 3-4 hours away and start filming. That's pussy. We from New York. Shit happens. The fuck? That's pussy. Any nigga act tough and then jump away 3-4 hours, start filming, and only film 3 seconds. The 3 seconds that don't show me turning up. Like, nigga, that's pussy.
So we get to the airport. Something was going on. Murda's ticket was fixed or whatever. It wasn't nothing. Ticket didn't come out the machine. He went to the gate, got his ticket. I don't want to say who told us, but somebody was like, Ja Rule's gonna be on our flight. So now I'm telling, I told Murda.
Mary. They said Ja started it. This nigga's admitting right now they knew Ja Rule was coming on a plane. This nigga's admitting right now they knew Ja Rule was coming on a plane before Ja Rule knew they was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Either way though, Ja stood his ground. Like, it don't even matter how we twist the shit. Ja stood his ground, one man. What up? Ain't none of y'all niggas do nothing. Y'all niggas just wanted to act tough so y'all could send a video to 50. Y'all wanted to be able to get a fucking raise. Y'all still want to be able to go on these Dubai trips, nigga. Y'all wanted 50 to be like, oh, y'all held it down? Y'all made him look pussy? Y'all gave me something to post on Instagram? All right, cool. Nigga, nothing happened. Niggas is butt.
I don't want to say who told us.
Knowing nothing going to happen,
like,
right.
Ja Rule's going to be on our flight. So now I'm telling them.
These niggas is grown men literally showing out for 50. Like, niggas is grown men trying to impress another man 50 so they can get bonuses. So they can feed their kid. Like, this shit is weird, bro. After a while, we got to look at this shit as through adult eyes, bro. Niggas is lemons. Like, bro, y'all niggas is out here acting like this for 50? Y'all acting like this so 50 could give you a promotion? Nigga, like, what the fuck? That shit is not cool.
I'm telling, I told Murda, I told Chach, I was like, yo, Ja Rule gonna be on a flight. We not ducking no smoke. I'm not missing a flight home for anybody. Murder's
So why act tough in the first place? Why pull out your phone and be like pussy ass Ja Rule starting it off? Why do that in the first place then? If you're not missing a flight for nothing, you just wanted to do internet shit. You want to do something so 50 could have something to. You knew 50 was gonna get on your ass if you didn't. That's what it is.
not missing a flight. Star shot. No, the people that was with us was not trying to hear. Yo, we didn't even have a second thought. We just knew he was gonna be on a plane, right? So, me and Murda have first class tickets. You know, Star has a first class ticket. My man Chach got a business, right? So, the element of surprise was gone for us. Like there was no element of surprise. We knew he was gonna be on the plane. So, you know, we start boarding, of course. Shout to Delta Airlines. We go to first class. We put our bags up. Now the plane is packing up now. Ja Rule must got a greeter. You know what I mean, Vlad? He got a greeter because he's by himself. He's vulnerable. All that bullshit he was talking is bullshit. He was vulnerable. He's by himself, right?
Still
we
held
know
it down.
he's coming on the plane, right? We sitting in 4D, 4C. I'm on the side towards the door. Where you're gonna see whoever comes in the door first. Murda's on the side, on the opposite side, on that aisle, right? The plane is packing now. First class is packing. Now this is how weird this shit is. There's 2 seats left. There's one up front, and it's like one in front of us. I was like, yo, Murda, it'd be crazy. I tapped Murda, I'd be like, it'd be crazy if he sit right here in front of us.
So look, from the jump, before Ja Rule even got on the plane, they was plotting on him. Before Ja Rule even got on the plane and was aware that these grown men was already on the plane, they was plotting on him.
Lo and behold, give it like 2 minutes. Boom, I see Ja. He see me. He spooked. He could tell TMZ, he could tell you, he could tell everybody he was spooked because he only seen me. When you see me, who do you see? You see 50 Cent, you see Uncle Murda, you see some gangster niggas around all the time that's on timing. Ja know.
Bro, making a plan. Yo, they was already talking about the situation. Yo, what if this nigga come and sit right here? Yo, what if this nigga do that? Either aware, plotting, they had more knowledge than Ja Rule had. Hence, they started the altercation when he walked in. They was aware of his presence. He wasn't aware it is.
That he just got punched out of the concert. So it feel like the world is closing for him. So he see me, I see him. I'm not showing no weakness at all. You gotta remember, this is G-Unit. We been through the ringer, bro. We been going at it with not only him, but multiple street niggas. And not trying to glorify nothing street, we're just telling you the lifestyle. So look, he's right here. I see him, he see me. The stare down starts. Boom. He goes to the side that's Murda's on. He come down the aisle. He's looking up because he's nervous.
Nigga, he on point. He know you there. He know Murda there. He probably assumed 50 there and a bunch of other security guard niggas while he's solo dolo.
His seat is seat 3. We right behind him. We 4 C and D. You right behind Uncle Murda, right? So his first thing, when you nervous, he starts saying, yo, what's up? So, what up? Right? So now...
That's not nervous, nigga. He was checking your temperature. What up? What up? What's poppin'? If you from New York, you know you know. If you from New York, you know when. What up? What's poppin'? You know what that mean, nigga. I'm checking your temperature. What up? It's a problem? What up? We good? Y'all niggas want to, what up? What y'all niggas want to do? Let's get it done right now, nigga. I'm in the spot. What up? Nigga, I ain't with none of that shit. I ain't with nothing. That's what it mean. If you from the city, you from the towns, nigga, you know what that mean. That what up? What's poppin'? That when you walk in the spot, that mean what up? What up? Testing all y'all niggas. What up? Let's do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting niggas know right now. If y'all got something to do, let's do it right now. He threw that out there. Niggas want to act like they reacted pussy. We like, huh? What up? What? What up? What? Huh? What up? Huh? No, nothing. I think so. Y'all didn't want no smoke. Don't act like y'all was tough then.
He got one bag, because sometimes this is what I hate about first class. Sometimes when you got the greeter and you think, yo, I got a greeter, I'm good, you'll come to first class and all the bag space will be taken up because people from coach will just throw it in there. People will throw extra bags in there. So Ja he had 2 bags. So now he off point because now you by yourself. You got 2 bags. You got 1 roller. It wasn't Louis Vuitton either. That shit was, it wasn't Goyard. It was some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing expensive. He had 1 blue bag. I don't know what the other bag was designer or not, but he ain't had no designer bag. I'm not trying to glorify that either. Just reminding you how much of a bum ass nigga this nigga is. So he's saying what's up because it's full on the top of his shit. It's full. He put 1 bag in there. He couldn't fit 2 in there. Would have been gangsters. Murda shit was right behind you. You should have, if you was a gangster, you should have pulled Murda shit down and threw your bag in there. So Murda could have got up, because Murda started talking shit at that point. He walked by Murda, but Murda was saying shit like, yo, nigga, don't fucking come near me with that bag. He's saying shit, but he...
I'd have put my bag right over his head. Shut the fuck up, pussy. Should reach right over the nigga. Make sure my gut knock the nigga in his head. Nigga, knock his shades off, pussy. Put my shit up there so he can act up. Nigga, I dare you touch me. I'll beat the fuck out you on this plane. Nigga, it's gonna look like it's your fault, and I'm still gonna be able to fly. You gonna lose your privileges, bitch.
He's not screaming because we on the plane, you know?
I really rather not fight. I really rather not fight on the plane, though. I'm pussy on the plane. I'm pussy on the plane. See me when we get out the airport.
You know what I'm saying? Ja put his bag up. He put it up like near Star and shit. He put it up over there. Star, you know, he a cool nigga. He just put it. I don't even know if he knew Star was with us. He put it up over there and shit. So he going to sit back down. He said he just asked us if we was good again. Then I ain't gonna lie, Murda got on his Brooklyn bullshit. He just was like, yo, homie, don't fucking talk to me. And then that's how like it initially started. And then it came to a point where I don't think Josh sat down. He was kind of nervous to sit down. He was nervous to sit down after Murda said that to him, like, yo, we good? Like, are we gonna be good on the flight? You know, because him and 50 was on the flight and his head didn't get punched off. But he was lucky, because I guarantee him and 50 wasn't like that close to each other. Because if he would have sat maybe 2 rows up or 2 seats up, I don't think nothing would have really happened. But he was so close that he had to fucking say something. So the nervous factor to me is he kept saying, yo, we good? He wasn't even saying it in an aggressive way.
Yes, he was.
He was like, yo, we good, we good, we good. And I'm like, why is this? Murda's like, yo, why the fuck is you talking to us? So now that was loud. Murda, you know, his voice carries. Shout out to Uncle Murda, Real Report. Y'all check us out, man. We got a whole bunch of shit going on. Shout out to Vlad TV. So he just started talking. And he was like, and Murda got up and was like, what's up? You know, Murda working out now and shit. So he's on some other shit. He want to knock out a rapper and all that. So Murda want to knock him out. So I'm telling Murda, I'm like, you know, I'm being a sensible one. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm like, yo, Murda, yo, you know you're going to get 86th off these flights. We fly to Dubai. No more smoked duck in Morocco, nigga. No more caviar pancakes in Paris, nigga. No more black sand in the Canary Islands, nigga. None of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? No more Italy and Sardinia resorts or wherever the fuck we was at. I'm thinking about, damn, we going to get 86th off this flight because John's so nervous and scared and off point because he by himself. That's number one. And number two is the element of surprise. That's how you know I'm not lying. It's the element of surprise. He didn't know we was on the plane. You know what I told y'all? We knew you was on the plane. And he was like, how'd you know that? From the what's the name shit? He's so stupid. We like, what's the name? Nah, we knew you was on the plane because it was spoken on.
This Yayo, bro, aka 50 Cent Flunky. Nah, just playing. Murda what? Nah, this is Tony Yayo, the other nigga, Uncle Murda. This is Tony Yayo. I ain't gonna say 50 Flunky. He used to be the muscle. Now he's seeming more like a flunky, but it's all good. I'm gonna just say his right hand man.
Before we came in there, motherfucker. Know what I'm saying? We knew we had to, come on, you know we got G-Unit fans. You know motherfuckers roll up, man, fuck Ja Rule, man. We fuck with 50 and G-Unit. Know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga, man. Yo, that nigga on y'all flight.
Oh, the guy on the flight, Ja Rule. J-A Rule.
Right. So, words exchanged, him and Murda about to get it on, right? So I'm like, yo, Murda, chill. Murda, you gonna get 86th off these flights, bro. No more Hawaii. no Dubai, no red light district, none of that. Yo, I'm like, yo, chill, cause he's being the police. It's murder, it's murder, You making it hot. Everybody know when you on a plane, that shit is federal.
He said, did he just scream, it's murder? Did he say Ja Rule screamed, it's murder?
The police, it's murder.
They said, it's murder, holla, holla. Nigga said Ja Rule started performing his hit song, holla, holla.
You making it hot. Everybody know when you on a plane, that shit is federal. I did Fed time, bro. That shit is the feds when they come. You heard? So he's making a scene to
Black,
get
quiet,
off the
like,
plane.
You over-explaining
That's
this
what
shit.
happened. So I'm like, Murda, just chill. So I'm like, yo, Ja Rule, I know you nervous. Sit down, relax, man. You know, that nigga was, it's murder, man. I ain't shit. What are you talking about? So, you know, he started, I'm like, yo, sit down, relax, man. We know you scared. So he was getting tight because I'm relaxed. I'm like, so then I was like, yo, you on some police shit? This nigga was like, nah, your man the police. Who 50 ever told on, nigga? What, 50 had a problem with Preem? Let's get into that too, because...
Man, he straight up told Yayo, your man the police. You was supposed to, Yayo, you the muscle, Yayo. How 50 feel about that? How 50 feel about Ja Rule telling you, nigga, 50 the police, and all you did was have a lip wrestle with him?
50 had a problem with Preem. Preem was a nigga that was a well-known street nigga.
Look, he just said it. Ja Rule told me, look.
What, 50 was like, nah, your man the police. Who 50
straight called 50 a rat to the nigga Yayo.
Ever told on, nigga? What, 50 had a problem with Preem? Let's get into that too, because 50 had a problem with Preem. Preem was a nigga that was a well-known street nigga. And because Preem is hot, 50 told on niggas? Nah. Y'all both was high profile. 50 was high profile at the time. High profile nigga, supposedly something happened to him or you sent a missile or a torpedo or hit at a nigga.
Then don't be this gangster. Stop talking like that. I'm saying you like he's on the flight, then why he even here telling this story like he was gangster then?
What you think
why they recorded that video like they was gangster then? Like, don't remind me he on the flight if he doing gangster shit on the flight. Fuck the flight. At that point, you gangster, right?
That's just gonna be watching. Wrong or right? So who a nigga told on? Because when you really think about it, we was supposed to be down with Preem team. Think about it. We was fucking with Chaz. Preem made the wrong decision, rolled the dice with Ja Rule. That shit backfired. That's what happened. It's not like niggas ain't have respect for these niggas, bro. I seen Black Just bring Nas to 134 and God Brewer. I seen Preem being in the Volvo. My man almost scratched his car. You scratch his car. I hear a grown man saying we gonna run out the car because it's not like the respect wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? The respect was there. It's just Preem made the wrong decision. Preem wanted to do movies, right? He wanted to do Black Gangster, right? Who you think 50 emulated that from, bro? Who you think? Come on, think about it. 50's fucking really crazy. Think about this. Why you think 50 bought Mike Tyson's house?
No idea.
Who was Mike Tyson friends with?
Preem.
Hamo?
There you go. Who he shouted out on the boxing shit?
Hamo?
See, this is shit I'm not supposed to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you because 50 ain't gonna do shit to me. That's my brother. But he's buying that shit because niggas idolize Mike Tyson and Hamo's the nigga that supposedly, we know, shot him, whatever, right? Think about it. It's always a method to 50 madness. When he bought fucking the playground in Baisley, why you think he did that? Because of Preem. So niggas gotta understand, Chaz was the nigga we looked up to. We was with Chaz. Rest in peace to Chaz. Rest in peace to K. Slay. We was with Chaz. But after
Black
50
Homer.
got popped, the nigga went crazy. What would you do? So back to the plane story, man. Back to the plane story.
If Homer Simpson wore a hat, Yayo.
I just want to break that down to you. Back to the plane story. So him and Murda's beefing. He's on some clown shit, making mad noise. What would have been gangster if he would have got on the plane and didn't say nothing to us? And he could have said, yo, we got on the plane and murdered them to sit behind me and ain't do nothing. Which I don't think we would have let rock. Somebody would have slapped him in the head in that 5 hours of time. It would have probably been me or Murda. Somebody was going to slap him in the head. Because, come on. He lucky Fifth wasn't on the plane because niggas would have been amped up because he there.
This is a grown man, by the way. He lucky Fifth wasn't on the plane because niggas would have been amped up because he there. It's a grown man, by the way. 50 years old.
It would have probably been me or Murda. Somebody was going to slap him in the head. Because, come on. He lucky Fifth wasn't on the plane because niggas would have been amped up because he there.
It's a grown man, by the way, with children. Grown man with children talking like this. He lucky 50 wasn't there, nigga. We'd amped us up.
Niggas would have threw that nigga through the fucking airport window. That shit. Like, so, I don't think he would have survived 5 hours getting slapped in the head. All the aggressive shit he talking about, I told that man, suck my dick. Suck my dick. The whole first class.
He called your man's a rat. And why you backed up 3-4 hours when he bucked up?
Heard that shit. Business, coach, this nigga throws a pillow.
What you do?
Come on, John, you gotta do better. I threw a pillow at him because he's soft. You threw a pillow, that shit hit my shoulder, right? At this time, you doing so much shit, people is there already. When he threw the pillow, I had my seatbelt on. I ain't gonna front, Vlad. I played myself. You know, them seatbelts are sturdy. I tried to get up, and I fell back there. And I'm like, because you in the midst of the action, right? Murder's on this part of the hour. We gonna rap pack this nigga.
That's that old head shit. Or that Smokey from Friday shit. Nigga said, I fuck up. Players fuck up too. I fuck up sometimes.
We about to 86 our flights. It wasn't gonna be no more Delta. It wasn't gonna be no more Amsterdam. No more Good Bud in the red light district. None of that. Because Murder's over here. I'm on the other side of the aisle, right? So when he threw the pillow, I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like, cause I told him suck my dick. He took all this police shit like niggas told. Niggas always try to come up with shit when it comes to us. Like, that nigga, them niggas are just pussy, and that's what it is. So, he throws the pillow. I'm like, nigga, you throwing pillows now? Like, I'm thinking, when I say suck my dick, I'm thinking you gonna swing, spit, throw water. You could have did anything better than that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was crazy. So like I said, I got up the seatbelt, got up. Murder right here, we got him cornered. So, you know, I ain't gonna front. Shout out to the stewardess there. He was a gay guy, you know. Nothing against gay people, but the way he shut it down was just, he was like, stop! So, you know, hit that button.
That was funny.
But the way he shut it down was just, he was like, stop!
Homer Simpson face ass nigga, man.
So, you know, once they hit that button, once one person would have said something, he would have hit the button for the police, the feds to come on the plane. So, Ja was quiet, everybody was quiet. The funny shit is, Murda moved out the way on some Brooklyn shit. Like, Murda moved out the way. He started the whole shit, moves out the way. Now, they pressing me. Like, what's the problem? So, I'm like, I'm just quiet. I ain't saying shit. So they bring us to the front of the plane, and Ja's on this side, and they're like, yo, y'all good to fly? I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Sat back in my seat, and this is how he's a bitch. This is what I'm gonna tell you how Ja's a bitch. The pillow that he threw at me, I said to him, this word to my dead father, I'm like, yo, you want your pillow back? He like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I say, here you go anyway, bitch ass nigga. Threw his pillow right back to him. The same pillow he threw in my shit, threw it right back to him. Boom, he's sitting there. Now, mind you, before all this shit, he was texting. Like, nigga, if you land in JFK in Southside Jamaica, nigga, that plane gonna be surrounded, nigga. That nigga knew that. He took himself off the plane. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, it wasn't like, you know it felt like, you know what's crazy? It felt like two bullies on the bus fucking with a nerd. That's how it felt like. And the funny shit is, bullying, I'm not condoning it because I'm not a bully.
I can't wait till the body cam footage come out of this shit.
But he came on there nervous Thursday. He should have.
I wonder if did Ja get arrested? Damn, if Ja, not that I want niggas to get arrested, but it might not be no body cam footage if nobody got arrested though.
Got on the plane, shut his fucking mouth, put his bags up there, and I would have said, you know what? That nigga Giles, he ain't soft as I thought. But when you saying what's up in a bitch-ass way manner, we know you nervous. Because it's the element of surprise. He was nervous, bro.
He was nervous, bro. Yo, Yayo just over-explained that shit like a motherfucker, gang. Tell me he didn't just over-explain this shit something crazy. But it's alright, though. Let's see what my boy Poppy got to say about this shit. Hassan Campbell.
It don't cost you nothing to hit.
That's where he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Listen. Before I start this video,
shout out to us.
Listen.
Shout out to us, man.
Niggas is dead wrong. Listen, y'all dead wrong. Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, y'all dead wrong. How y'all niggas gonna be sitting behind Ja Rule giving a nigga nuggies and slapping him in the back of his neck?
They ain't do none of that. See, Haas trying to get on Team 50, bro. Haas just made up with Mace and Cam, and Haas getting some recognition right now. So he gonna front. Haas a funny nigga, gang. He getting some recognition right now. He the representative of the dirty section. So they showing that nigga love. He not gonna shit on 50 Cent because he want 50 Cent approval because 50 already used some of his slang and shit like that. So Haas not gonna jack what really happened. He gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, what them niggas did wasn't corny because he fuck with 50 now. It's alright. Go ahead, Haas.
Yo, how y'all gonna be sitting behind Ja Rule and throwing spitballs at him?
He definitely biased, bro. He trying to get in there with 50. 50 showed him a little bit of love by posting some shit. Like, even though 50 was beefing with the nigga, but now 50 showing him a little love.
Y'all niggas is terrible. Yo, they had Ja Rule tight. These niggas had Ja Rule tight. Hold up, I gotta play it again.
Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Listen, let's shake.
He held it down. He held it down, bro. He held this shit down, man. I don't know what them niggas talking about. Hola, Nicola. How you feeling tonight, beautiful?
That nigga job was tight. Let's shake nigga through a pillow. Nigga threw a pillow at the unit. Niggas had a pillow fight on the plane.
Right, grown man.
Listen, man.
50-year-old.
A lot of y'all stupid people gonna sit up there and say, oh, they should have got it on.
Nah, they on a plane.
And they would have got kicked out of the plane. And never, ever, ever, ever got back on the plane.
Right.
The plane is how they make their money.
Right.
The plane is how they make their money. Honestly speaking, them niggas shouldn't even been messing with that nigga on the plane because they messing with their money.
Exactly, bro. They shouldn't even been fucking with Ja Rule. That's the point that niggas ain't getting. They shouldn't have been fucking with him unless they was actually going to take it there. Because Ja Rule was on that with them.
They money. And Learjet Lenny won't be getting on no more Learjets neither.
Haas is a #1 murder fan.
Look, that's what I'm saying. He biased. Bruh, Haas is biased, bruh. He in there with Yayo and Murda.
But yeah, but y'all already know sometimes we gotta put niggas in the comment section. It is, nigga, 50 taught niggas the best, my nigga. Right. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna take you win the
I had to let this guy know that a couple of his stories was fabricated.
Over the camera.
I had to let this guy know a couple of his stories was fabricated when it came to me and explain to him the truth about it. All this Uncle Murda getting shot by Coney Island niggas. He was All this Uncle Murda getting shot in the head shit, I never got head, okay? I was acting like I got shot in the head to try to sell the music back then.
Oh,
but things didn't work out how,
You lied!
wanted it to work out. But I had to let this mother know that because he be talking too much times. But it's all good. Wipe your feet off before you come in my motherfucking house. Nigga.
You mess up at that airport where it's under the federal guidelines and they ban you from flying? No more going overseas to get that overseas money? My nigga, Yayo, what are you doing? You smarter than that. Murda, what are you doing? Listen, part of me ain't mad at you niggas. This shit right here, it was funny. It was funny. And a little bit of the blanks that was missing out, Ja, listen, they pissed Ja off. They was teasing the nigga and he got mad and he wanted to fight. Ja had something to prove.
Ja was on go mode with them niggas.
He wasn't going to go out like a sucker on camera. And I ain't taking no sides in this one because I got love for Ja Rule and I got love for the Chi unit. I actually worked with Ja Rule before doing security, holding the nigga down. Ja, why are you on the plane by yourself?
You don't like security.
All the money that you making, you trying to keep all that money in your pocket. You don't have at least one or two niggas with you to make sure you good, my nigga? You ain't learned from them niggas trying to jump you backstage? What was that, like a month ago? You ain't learned from them niggas trying to jump you backstage, Ja. Come on, my nigga. What part you don't understand? It ain't even got nothing to do with the unit. Because I know at this point, first of all, everybody's going on 50. Everybody's going on 50 already.
Mary, how you feel about Haas, Mary? You like Hassan Campbell or what?
50.
Like, you like his content?
And niggas is still getting a bag. Niggas is still relevant getting a bag. So ain't nobody trying to jeopardize that bag to go to the penitentiary. But then again, who's to say that? Because one thing I realized in real lifetime, yes, this was funny. It was not funny no more. I don't want to see none of these dudes get hurt on either side. But you can't keep pushing a person and pushing a person. And obviously, Ja Rule feel like niggas is pushing him a little too much.
Right.
Even though after 50 got shot 9 times, he lucky he ain't get his pushed back. He lucky he ain't get his TV turned off. Nigga, you lucky you ain't get your snot box rocked. You lucky they ain't hit you in the head with the headshot? Headshot.
In the head with the niggas dumb animated. My son Haas is dumb animated gang. Alright, should we get to this? What should we get to next? Should we get to this? Alright, Ja Rule. We were ready to watch this Ja Rule response. My fault. Let's get to this Chicago car thieves versus Chicago police. Shout out to Tommy G, that boy there.
Just like that.
Just like that. New car.
Here we go. We're back in the thick of things again.
Technology and what we love as a car buyer with all these fancy amenities in there has made it easier for the criminal to steal them. They could buy these tablets online and they're gone.
In Chicago, a car gets stolen every 30 minutes. It's a huge problem that has 3 main characters: the thieves, the police, and the victims. In today's episode, we see firsthand into Chicago's battle over car theft. On one side, we shadow the car thieves live in action, seeing their methods and hearing their motivation. On the other, we ride along with Cook County Sheriff's elite task force as they chase down criminals wanted for carjacking and stolen vehicles. Folks, this is a high...
Oh, we got to talk about the Super Bowl too, y'all. I got to ask y'all how did y'all like the Super Bowl? What did y'all think about the Super Bowl performance and all of that? Like,
speed and intense journey? Buckle up. Let's get to it.
Did anybody bet any money on the Super Bowl? Y'all like the halftime show?
Oh, yo, what's up, Charlie?
Not much. I wanted to ask you, I'm going right now to Chicago to do more about the car thief side. A couple questions. One is, do people even steal cars in the winter?
What? I got a video in -5. And we want to talk about the best police force
In the best county, I'm gonna say DuPage. DuPage posts their wins and losses. Cook County don't post no losses. They only post wins.
Okay.
And they take a lot of losses. That's why.
It's calculated. We might need another vehicle.
I'm Director Chris Escalante with the Sheriff's Office. I run the Vehicular Violence Suppression Team, which is what you see here, so basically the carjack unit.
What are we looking at right here?
So this is a data dashboard from Tableau. So this is a product we use to represent all of carjacking crime or vehicular hijacking that has happened within the county and also surrounding, because this goes multi-state as well.
So roughly since 2020, about 9,000 carjacking incidents.
Yes.
Does that seem like a high number to you?
Compared to what we've had the last 3 years, it's gone down drastically.
Folks, let me clarify one thing. This task force goes after carjackings and car thefts. The difference between the two is carjackings are done by intimidation and force while the victim is in the vehicle, and car theft is when the victim is away from the car. Just wanted to give some context here.
And what has been the key to bringing things down by, you're at about 20% of the number that you used to be at?
We actively track these vehicles, so anything that's been notified to us of any kind of vehicular hijacking, we actively will try to track that vehicle. A lot of that wasn't happening prior, so they were still just out moving.
You said this seems low, like what? Like stealing cars seems low? That's what people do, bro. Some people steal cars, some people carjack. Shit crazy.
Around. Also, we have a nice campaign we put through the jail with the Sheriff's Vehicular or the Stolen Vehicle Tracking Program.
Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart is confident that these stickers will have would-be carjackers rethinking their actions. This new initiative allows the Sheriff's Office to quickly track stolen vehicles.
So it's a sticker we put on. You put it on the back of the car. You also put it within inside the car, and we post it up all around the jail. So people that have been involved in incidents, they can go in the jail. They see that sticker, so when they get back out, they're like, "Yep, I'm not touching that car," because they know that means we can find them.
Carjacking's on Toyotas. Let's let the car out of.
Toyota Camrys are, as you can see, so you'll see across the band, so sedan, Toyota, and Camry. So Camrys, there's just so many in the United States, especially here, and it's a good choice because it's a nice size car for any kind of rideshare service or, you know, Ubers and those kind of things.
Nissan Altima, I'm not surprised to see that on the list.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the later in the night, this is kind of obvious, but later in the night, early in the morning, that 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. window is the hot spot.
Yep. Yeah, we use the analytics to kind of help us think, you know, a step forward. But of course, when we take a step forward, they take a step forward. Once they
It's
see
a
what we're
dance
doing,
that
they
is always
counter to it.
evolving. So we're about to go in for a roll call, a briefing meeting before these guys go out in the
Technology get better,
field
the criminals get smarter.
and do their job.
So tonight we're going to be joining on the carjacking mission. Bonakowski and a couple of officers from gangs, they're going to be on the radio. They're going to be calling stuff out. We're going to have the helicopter up. We're going to have some support units. CPD will be out as well tonight. Anything else that we need to know as far as filling us in for the working with CPD?
If you hear them call out a car, they'll open up a CR with county for that specific one. Get eyes on it. Let the helicopter get over it and just kind of fall back and let the helicopter do its thing. I'm investigator Bonakowski with the Cook County Sheriff's Police Organized Crime Division. You see, with a primary focus on auto theft, vehicle hijacking task force.
So what is new in the business of car theft and carjacking? What should people know?
It's ever evolving. It started from with the SRTs when everybody realized how fast those were, and then people started putting more alarms, securing them, hiding them. So it's just, they've gone on to find out what they can get. So it's from there to Infinities. I think the latest thing now is like Hondas. Technology and what we love as a car buyer with all these fancy amenities in it has made it easier for the criminal to steal them. They can buy these tablets online, find videos on how to jump in, program them real quick. Some of them they don't even have to actually get into the car and plug in. They can Bluetooth unlock the car. 30 seconds, knock out the factory key, reprogram a blank fob they usually have in their pocket, and they're gone.
After the sheriffs did roll call, the winter sun quickly set in Chicago.
That's crazy, dog. They don't even got to be inside the car. They could Bluetooth unlock the car now.
And when it became night, that's when the action started.
It's rush hour. It's about 5:15 on a Tuesday night in Chicago. There's been a call.
Yeah, what are we looking for? What do you guys do?
White Nissan.
Now, folks, keep in mind that this task force operation is made up from officers from Cook County Sheriff's Department, Chicago PD, Illinois State Police, the FBI, and more. And the takedown we are about to see is from the angle of the Cook County guys out in the field.
Open the door! Open the door now! Open the door! Watch your gun!
They broke the nigga handle.
Watch the gun! Watch the gun! Watch out! Watch out!
door. Put the car. Open the. Keep your hands up. Keep your goddamn hands up.
Keep your goddamn hands up.
Don't move. Put your. Get out. Down on the ground now. Down on the ground. You don't know that. You know it.
So one of the units just made a stop in traffic, in rush hour traffic, hopped out on foot and arrested 2 or 3 guys, and we're heading to the station they were brought to get the post-game interview and hopefully get into the station. We'll see what they allow.
You understand what I'm saying? Cope with the laws. You can't keep self-medicating, man. Right?
So essentially, it's a joint effort with CPD. You know, we're monitoring their zone. They called out the location of this vehicle. This vehicle was traveling up and down Lakeshore Drive. Officer Bradshaw pretty much directed all the units to where the vehicle was. It was a very, very high traffic area where there's nowhere to go. Sheriff's police officers, along with CPD officers, got out and was able to detain all 3 subjects. 2 of them were juveniles, and 1 of them was an adult.
How did the car trigger your attention?
Plate readers.
But it came up as a stolen car.
Yeah, it came up as a stolen car.
Mm-hmm. And how do you guys feel when you make an arrest?
It feels like a job well done. You know, we get some bad guys off the street that take people's property either by force or some other kind of way, and we'll be happy to get the vehicle back to the owner, the rightful owner.
I started here 5 years ago as a project manager to do just an analytics project on carjacking. Sort of in the middle of 2021, and 2021 was the most incredible year for carjacking in any city on the planet Earth here in Chicago. There were 2,100 incidents of carjacking in that year. We scoured the planet to see if there was another city that had that number of carjacking, and nobody did. As a matter of fact, if you added up New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia of 2021, they still would not have added up to what Chicago did.
At our next stop, we get a first-hand look at one of Chicago law enforcement's most powerful tools in the fight against car theft, the helicopter. While up in the air, it is constantly searching for car thieves and chasing them down, and I knew at times that it would be looking after different suspects than the officers I was with on the ground, so I sent my guy Dre up to catch the action in the bird.
Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll just go and just kind of scan the street and see if you can pick it off, but, you know, obviously it helps when somebody sees it on the ground and can start giving us live updates.
He appears to be driving normally as of right now.
I've spoke to many car thieves around the country, and they told me that the helicopter is the single greatest threat to their criminal enterprise. In fact, every single one of them had a flight radar app on their phone that showed them when the helicopter is up in the sky or what.
You know that nigga be driving past his bitch crib checking to see if she cheating. You know this helicopter driver nigga be driving over his bitch crib, driving over the crib, make sure there are no extra cars in the parking lot. Hold up, what's going on there? I know he be. There's no way you got this chopper. You could drive over the whole city and you not checking on your bitch.
And it is down on the ground getting refueled. It's safe to say that the helicopter is a heavy deterrent to auto theft.
What were some distinct features that you looked for before calling it or marking it as the actual vehicle?
Right. You know, told us it had a bed cover and it was bright blue, and the plate was orientated on the right side of the rear of the vehicle. So at that point, you know, pickup truck's already, you know, better and more helpful to us to, you know, actually spot from the sky. And then at that point, even if I can't read the plate, just by seeing it's over on the right side, that automatically tips me off that it's most likely the car we were looking for.
Now that we've seen things from the police's point of view, let's show you the other side that they are up against, the car thieves. Let's go back in time to the fall of 2025 when I met these 2 Chicago car thieves, Swervo 1800 and Mr. Steal Yo Car. But before we meet them and see them live in action, first give me 60 seconds to introduce the sponsor of today's episode. So it's before I get that up.
So I'm a little confused on what we're walking into. I don't know if this is a car that they already stole, that they're using to steal another car, or if they are freshly stealing a car right now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll show you guys in a couple minutes. Do you know what we're walking into?
Oh shit, these my guys and shit. Shit, y'all finna sit there with when we get inside and shit. I'm gonna go holler real quick, see what's up, and then I'll come back and I'll let you know.
Cool. I noticed suburban cops next to a hood area are extra tough because they like, it's like they draw a line in the sand. They're like, none of this shit crosses our line.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like, you know, CPD and the birds, I feel like people get away with a lot of more stuff, you know? DuPage County though, they not playing. Don't go to DuPage. No. They cooking shit. They just gave my boy 40 years.
40 years?
Yeah. I got a father.
What do you do?
But he's not my real dad.
Does he work hard?
Yeah.
Does he know what you do?
Yeah.
What does he say?
He don't like it. He don't approve it because he works hard for you.
Right now, the job market is one of the worst times it's been in a long time. Do you guys ever try and apply to shit, or is it, hey, I can make such quick money out here, why would I even apply?
Certain shit, I don't want to speak about.
I hear ya.
If I couldn't get a job, shit, I would just put on your record that keeps you in a job.
I see. So, if that got wiped clean, would that make you
think about it? Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm a father and a husband. Yeah.
So what would a job have to offer? How much an hour for it to sound attractive and better than this?
I mean, I'm real smart with computers, hands-on with anything, so I need at least like 20. That sounds reasonable, man.
So tell the people what's happening right now.
So there's a car, stolen car, wanted in connection with a bunch of retail thefts. That's moving around. Officers have made contact with two of the subjects.
I think so. And they also called out that they dropped something and wanted the helicopter to look for it.
They're ready for you to direct them toward it.
So the officers captured him already?
Yeah, I think the subjects are in custody.
How many
So we had a whole lot of police officers. We probably have
1131 said that they have 3 heads.
10 to 15 squad cars.
At least one left to recover. And the vehicle was stolen with false plates on it.
So they got 3 in custody. One with a gun, another one had a gun. And the car is a steal.
And the helicopter recovered the gun, right?
Yes, the helicopter did.
So they had ditched the gun?
Yeah, they ditched the gun when they took off running. And the helicopter kept eyes on it.
Do you know if the gun had a switch on it?
Not sure. It's in CBD's
Yeah, the car's down there.
I had a $50
So,
back.
you know, I don't know if you...
Yeah, we're good.
More than likely.
We're gonna walk down.
So, is there any more context you want to give this scene?
No, we pretty much, like I said, try to catch up to their location. They're sitting here 3 times in custody. One subject actually got out running.
This nigga Tommy put a bet on if it's a switch on a Glock or not. Relax, Tommy.
While running, ditched the gun. They recovered the weapon, which is a good thing.
Did they cause a crash?
I believe they hit one of the squad cars.
That's not good for them.
Yeah, no, I believe they hit one of the squad cars.
They just added a felony to their felony?
Well, like I said, we'll see on the charges down there. Thought it was a little bit closer. We'll see what they got down there.
What officer got the arrest?
One of the CPD officers.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a joint task force, so we're all doing it together, trying to, make sure that we catch the bad guys.
All right, we'll see you at the next one.
All right,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
How sophisticated are these operations?
It's at every different levels. You have very sophisticated guys that are hitting, whether it's airport parking garage, downtown parking garages, and their targets are higher end vehicles. They'll either sell them for a certain amount, basically without all the work done to it. That means without reventing, fake titles onto them, and they'll ship them out. So they're not like gonna joyride them, go out and commit more crimes. So then you can work all the way down to the level of like the kids just stealing Kias to joyride them, and they're gonna take those, do armed robberies, and now the big thing is
Tommy crack you up.
basically like liquor stores or anybody that has a gaming machine, that's kind of like their target now. So they're stealing these cars to ride around at night and hit these places.
And sometimes you actually mean hit, like they crash to the doors of a liquor store, right?
If they get a good crew together, they'll come out pretty deep and they'll just take one of them. If they can't like break it just using a hammer or a rock, they'll run a car right through it.
Like what are the most popular cars being targeted right now?
More recently, it's been the Honda Accords.
So you know exactly what kind of car you're getting. What, like, tell me about the mission. Like, how do you make sure? Like, do you check the house? Do you know that someone's not there at the window? Like, how do you know that you're gonna do this? Like, what's your mindset going into this?
So should we really just be looking out? You know, if somebody really pop out their crib or like open the window and say shout out, you know, or even if they come out with pipe, then I ain't gonna lie, I got a old pipe. Cause what if they shoot at my guy, you know?
Have you ever had to do that?
Nah.
That seems risky.
Thankfully.
That's a situation I wouldn't ever want to have to be in.
Yeah, me either. Usually, the times like, you know, we'll come around like 12 a.m. to 3, you know, like sometimes when it comes to the end of the day, we'll find a car, you know, we'll come back to it later in the night, you know, check on it, you know, do what we gotta do.
My parents used to tell me nothing good happens after midnight.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
My mom tells me the same thing.
What time is it now?
Like almost 1 a.m. 4 a.m. Yeah.
So we're in the not good section of the night?
Yeah, kind of.
I guess, is there any other things, like you're going up to the spot, how long do you think it'll take you to get the car?
Usually around a minute and 30 seconds to, at tops, like 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Just so the audience knows, this is not just doing this for me, you guys do this on a regular basis, right?
Yep.
If I wasn't here, you'd be doing this?
Yeah, normal night.
Swervo and Mr. Steal Car wanted to demonstrate how they take a vehicle, but I was curious to better understand the criminal mind and process, so I put a helmet cam on them so they could document their theft experience and we at home could learn from it.
Breaking shit, nigga. I thought y'all was smart and did this shit another way. You just breaking the door. And you break the whole glass. Yeah, this ain't low. Nigga, this is not low. I thought he was about to be low key with this shit.
Hold the start button down. Turn off ignition. Turn it back on. Almost finished. I'll turn it off. Just like that. New car.
I found it fascinating that even with the car alarm going off, it appeared that with steady hands, Mr. Steal Your Car was not experiencing the adrenaline dump that I would have expected in this moment.
That's crazy. That quick.
We're gonna go to this one.
There is central car still westbound on light.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, he's on the unmarked car on it. That's worse.
Here we go, we're back in the thick of things again.
Parallel to the train track.
Tommy played both sides like a motherfucker, don't he? He there with the criminals, sending them with a camera to go commit the crimes. Then he over there with the police going to lock the niggas up.
I bet a lot of these car
Playing
thieves
both sides.
that are really good drivers would be good at a job like this. They're used to danger, used to risk, used to
What makes you a professional, sir?
firearms, used to sketchy situations. Only you could find a way to recruit them early before they turn to the guy that you have to chase. There's about 5 or 6 police cars in a line going down the highway.
Right.
And I believe we're in pursuit of a yellow Hummer. Are they on foot? So we might be getting into a foot chase here. This place is absolutely swarming right now. We got the helicopter up there. Look, you got probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is the yellow Hummer that was in question. 2 guys in custody, now they're just looking for a backpack. This is an unbelievable amount of manpower. I mean, this is a manhunt right here. This is like the movies when the guys on the loose, you see this many people. To scenes like this, how important is the helicopter?
Incredibly important. I mean, we couldn't have taken these guys down. Like the helicopters right now telling us who the driver was, so we know who to, question first. It's one of the most important tools in all of law enforcement.
So were they doing evasive maneuvering with this Hummer?
Yeah.
Like they were going fast?
Yeah, they were going fast, going through alleys, they were driving like crazy for the last at least 20 minutes. So you can smell the brakes.
So for the viewers back home, you can smell that the car has been put to use in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, you smell rubber, you smell the brake pads that are going. I mean, it's something.
You mentioned car thefts are in the 10,000 plus range.
Yeah.
What is that trend in the last 5 years? Up, down?
It's always been fairly consistent. What we have noticed.
You say you don't have a heli license? You wish?
Though, is that there is a little bit of a relationship between car theft and carjacking in the sense that carjacking is up and car theft might come down just a little bit because it's easier because then you have the keys to the car. Some of the offenders will actually allow us to ask them questions and talk after their case has been charged and everything. They're in the jail and they want to talk about what they know about carjacking. We'll get them to talk to us about what are their procedures, what are they looking for, what kind of car are they looking for, day of time, what's their motivation to actually carjack a car.
I think things that were going on, let's say during COVID when it reached its heights, a lot of those cases people are starting to get arrested for. Like there's been a follow-up. Law enforcement didn't just quit because we didn't get you that night. They've been continuing working these cases to the point where now people are getting locked up. They're getting charged federally, and I think they're having that moment. They're like, oh man, it was fun then. Now they're seeing the consequences and going away. So it's dying out some with all the work that we've been putting into it.
Yo. Where do you want me to go? Successful mission?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Let me just see how far I am. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Damn, that's pretty intense, huh?
Exhilarating, yeah.
Successful mission.
Successful.
How you guys feeling?
I like this sport.
Man.
Pretty nice,
So can you want to break down how you got it?
It was pretty random.
Is this window broken?
Yeah. So that window was broken. It wasn't unlocked, unfortunately. But I think I put off in this in about 2 minutes.
So what's going through your mind right now?
Shoot, I'm finding my next sale for this car.
What's the adrenaline like?
It's not nothing. I mean, it's a little adrenaline rush while you're getting it, but once you got it, secure the chocolate and everything. You feel me? I feel like the rush really calms down for you. So
do you have any like shakiness or jitteriness from the adrenaline?
No.
Wow. And did you already rip the trackers out?
Yeah.
Where was this track?
So it's antenna base. So it's nothing behind the radio. It's just just antenna base.
So I can already tell you're a really smart kid. You know your shit. Like, were you? And I say this as a compliment, but were you a nerd in school?
Yeah. I graduated.
Oh shit! Nice bass on that intro. Nigga said, "Jimmy, you out." My fault. Oh man.
Enjoyed it and everything, But also, as I was growing up, like,
My fault, nigga be working hard. And this gas, yo, I'm smoking on some gas, boy. This shit be putting nigga out. I fell asleep recording a song the other night.
I used to work on cars, so I feel like that played a part too, just knowing where everything's at, you know.
So,
Nigga said, excuse me,
when
sir.
you guys are both in the car, like, is there different jobs each you are doing, or you're kind of the lookout, or how?
Yeah, I'm the lookout slash gunman, I guess.
Slash gunman.
And I'm the kid up. I bounce in the car. I get it started. I mean, both of the positions are, you know, roles are pretty risky, but this is more, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, so like when you feel like a sense of accomplishment, you feel alive. Like, just describe more about what you guys are kind of feeling. Like the mission is complete.
He said, Jimmy, you need to lay off the gas, man. Burning you out. Lay off the gas. Come on, you sound crazy. Lay off the gas.
Most dangerous part is over.
How can I lay off?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, once I drop
That's my medication, brother.
all successfully, I feel like, you know, more the adrenaline, it calms down for me. You know, I feel like I'm in a fast car. You know, I get the trackers out. I feel calm, you know?
Okay, and so what's the next step with this car?
Take some videos, send it to some good contacts that I got, and get it sold.
And like, how quick do you think you can get this sold?
I can get this sold in, you know, like 3 days. It's a Honda Accord Sport 2022. I get it sold in like 3 days at most.
And how much do you think you'll get for it?
Probably this one, it's a turbo, probably like close to 1,000.
1,000, that's it?
Okay. So you guys can sell like a car every other day?
Yeah.
How many nights a week are you guys doing this?
Every day, every night. Get outside, probably get to like 3 or 5 cars a night. We find spots to park them up, and we get sales, and we get them going, and refill our spots.
This place had a good amount of police activity.
$1,000, bro.
Yeah, you know what's that? Yeah.
I feel like, do you think if they see you with sunglasses and ski masks that they're following?
Yeah, the police station a block away. It's right there. It's literally beyond.
What do you mean that's it? Bro, all of that for one a day, 30K a month. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's literally right there.
What's your hope for the future? What do you
get caught once? 30K won't even get your lawyer right.
What's your dream?
I hope that, you know, I can make enough money off the cars to, you feel me, like, basically just, you know, retire. At some age, I'm not going to be doing this, you know, and, you know, the younger population, sad to say it, they might continue. But at some age, you know, you make these money off these cars, you know,
Bro, just at the high rate of how many times they doing it per day and they got to do it every day, you're going to jail. You're going to fucking jail. The high rate, like, think about the rate of how many times they do. Come on, bro. It's not a long-lasting career.
we go from to myself.
I spoke to
Flippin',
Swervo
this
shortly
is
before the release of this
way
video.
more hot
He
to
let me
me.
know that Mr. Steal Your Car has been locked up for a couple of months and is facing prison time.
Hey, on Lower Riker Drive, we just rolled up on a car that looks
You see the back.
completely janky. No front plate, although it looks like it's an out-of-state back plate. How close? Where are you?
By one Chicago.
Okay. You want to just start heading this way?
Okay.
Okay, that's it. We're running the plate right now.
That's the one on the left. Yes, we're gonna.
Yeah, head over here. That's a plate doesn't match the car.
All right, we're on our way. What type of car is it?
It's a white Toyota small SUV. I don't know what that one is. No front plate, front end damage, front left damage, and an out-of-state plate on the back. They're kind of rocking back and forth right now. They're not quite sure. Yeah, they're taking off. All right, we are heading north on Lower Michigan Avenue. I mean, I can light him up as soon as you're within striking distance. I'm behind him. I'm gonna light him up right before North Ave. Once we get past the curve, because we can't pull him out over here. Okay, here he comes. Got him. All right, let's go. Let's take him down.
Which car is it? Which car?
Right in front of you.
This car here in front. Right here in the front. Right here. This white Toyota.
registered? Because that plate's not coming back with the video. Where's your bad car from? Still got full in, right? Plate's not matching.
I don't think the plate matches.
They keep talking about this car ain't registered and all this. This car, she said, they keep asking where you get the place from. I'm gonna get on the phone, Cody.
Winter time, man. Before you call it. Nope. Alright, come on, get back in the car. Go ahead and get warm, man. All right, man. Y'all be safe.
Looks like the plate was probably expired.
So it just seems like maybe it's either guys that were living out of the car that didn't have an updated plate, and that's what got them popped. But what a tough situation to be homeless in this weather.
So did that plate pop properly or no?
She said she just got it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And is he living out of that car?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So guy gets a break because it's unclear and it's cold. Yeah. That's all right.
I think that was in some ways a cool little show of compassion. I think as soon as the officers realized this guy's not a threat, he's not a car thief, but he's just having a guy with a tough time, they immediately got him back in the car, sent him on their way, and
yeah.
Not a car thief, bruh.
How you doing?
See, everybody not guilty.
You all right? You need anything?
You good, man? You need anything?
Hey, what y'all got?
Got blankets. Got a water bottle. Got some literature in here. Got some shit you could use.
That's nice.
All right. Okay. You're welcome. All right. You be safe down here. All right.
Thank you, bro.
All right.
Take care, man.
He looks sober too.
If you were
And he looks sober. I ain't gonna lie. The guy don't look like a crackhead.
mayor or president and you wanted to fix this issue of stealing, what would you do?
The penalty's got to change. There has to be consequences for somebody to know that their actions, what they're looking for, rather than like, they literally will laugh about it. And we've had kids tell us, oh, go ahead, take me back, process me, I'll be right back out in a few hours, especially the juveniles.
So when these kids say,
'Cause they know the process.
Hey, I gotta eat too, I'm just trying to get money, what does that make you think?
Go find a job, Like I've always had a job, since I was 14. If you need to make money, you need to do it the legal way. This other way, you're putting people's lives in jeopardy, and you're hurting the livelihood of all these.
Yeah, carjacking, bro. You literally running up on cars with your gun out. Niggas, babies be in the car, all type of shit. Cop got that wad of cash, hey? He had a little something on him.
Families by stealing their cars and committing other crimes with them.
Tommy G, good video with Tommy G. Tommy G be doing this thing, man. That's one thing we can't cap on. What's this? The disturbing case of Kyle Macy. What's it? 211? 211? Let's see. What's How'd you like the Super Bowl game? Talk to me about the Super Bowl, man. What's your thoughts? Oh, hold up, bro. This Corey Holcomb shit, dog. I cannot let us go without watching this Corey Holcomb shit. My Corey Holcomb fall from grace just got worse. Is he gonna show the other? Yo, listen. I think he gonna show the snippets of the shit that Corey Holcomb was saying. Corey Holcomb was saying some nasty shit, gang. Let's see. Let's tap in. Let's tap in with Flacco.
Him is crumbling down. His co-host is throwing him under the bus. Now, he hasn't gone live today yet,
But when he goes live, he might. More bad news for Corey Holcomb, man. Everything around him is crumbling down. His co-host is throwing him under the bus. Now, he hasn't gone live today yet, but when he goes live, he might not even have a co-host. Because after last week, we don't know who's going to appear on the Corey Holcomb podcast this week. And Corey is self-aware.
Carjack and dispatch systems and local incident reports is designated under robbery code 211. Okay.
That's the bad part about it. He's self-aware that he might be very poor soon, but yet he's unwilling to change.
You know, I haven't been working a lot of my gigs. I lost a lot of my gigs. So, by the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost another gig today. Gary, Indiana on the boat. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. Yeah. Y'all got me good, TMZ. I'm about to be out here on welfare. Somebody got to explain why I ain't got nothing no more.
You're not going to be able to buy no more Hocula.
Can't buy Hocula.
Nope, because the jacket that you were looking at
I'm going to have Proclubula.
cost $1,600.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I lost a gig today. When they told me this one canceled too, I was like, God damn, all right, now it's getting bad. I'm talking about, I done lost some real, you dig. All because it's certain places that are ran by the people that will listen to a TMZ. I ain't never lost no gigs before. Like, we have people saying stuff about me all the time. But when TMZ says it, oh, it must be true about this guy.
Corey Holcomb transitions from self-aware to delusional simultaneously. You see, he starts off very self-aware. Hey, bro, I'm losing a lot of gigs. And then he transitions to this thing where he starts to allude, imply, say, but not say that TMZ might be in some legal trouble for causing him his gigs.
TMZ, you see what you caused me? You got to do something about
You gonna lose going up against TMZ, nigga.
that. Yeah.
That's why they were calling you, Corey.
I know that's why they called me.
Corey.
That's what I'm saying. Harvey's the guy. Exactly. Come on, bro. You gonna lose going up against TMZ, my boy. Don't even try that shit. Don't waste your money, nigga.
He thinks that TMZ called him because they're terrified of getting sued after releasing a video of Corey Holcomb punching a woman and captioning it, Corey Holcomb punched a woman. Bruh, yo, TMZ is ran by a literal lawyer. TMZ has multiple lawyers on their team. You think TMZ is terrified of getting sued for covering a story, for posting a video of you doing exactly what they said you did? They're not scared at all, bruh. Not one bit. But you would think that if Corey Holcomb believes that his other gigs for comedy is at risk, and his daughter, and the co-host finally had enough and stood up to him.
Of our 5150 members, when you pop up on the chat, it shows you're a member. I'm going to make sure the people who sign up as members of the 5150 get something where they feel like it's worth it, including merchandise, including meeting me, because I miss shaking everybody's hand after the show. I used to do that, but we used to almost get into scuffles because it's always one.
You got to have it all set up.
Yeah.
You really do.
But it's worth it if we have our members and I'm coming to your city. I want my members to get a chance to meet me, and I want to shake their hand and thank them for being part of the 5150 family, because the 5150 family be getting these lames up off me. They get these lames up off me for real. Somebody said, your army ain't nothing. I'm like, you crazy. I don't know what Beyonce army do. I heard it's a lot of them, but I put the 5150 army up against anybody. It has tamed some lames. The 5150 army taming the lames. Tames lames. We got to turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't gonna hold it up?
Well, I got
You ain't with it, D? And when I hold it up, I can't say much with the mic. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Your mic.
Oh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Who's this
Look
old
at this
lady?
one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Bro must have millions of dollars somewhere because he don't care about this podcast. If he cared about the success of this podcast, he would leave the Anton Daniels daughter bit alone. His co-host literally just saved him. Bro, the world is telling you it's not cool to come on your show and harass somebody's daughter, bro. Give it up. Especially somebody's daughter who's not of age. So the co-host is refusing to engage and hold up the shirt because she don't want no parts of it. She's realizing what he's doing is wrong. Because she stood up for herself, and I'll say damn near saved him because if he would have done that...
Even though I don't even know who she is, I just see she an older lady on the show with him.
Would have been even more blowback. He responded back by letting her know, he's going to replace her. By threatening to replace her live on the show in front of everybody. Even saying if he had enough time today, he would have replaced her on the show right now. It didn't stop there, though. So after Corey Holcomb said that, they went for a brief hiatus, kicked her off the show, and then he came back and called her all type of B's in the name of a freestyle.
Look at this. I'm finishing it. Look
What time is it? We ain't got enough time.
And look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come hold it up right now.
Look how he's doing. But you see what I was just doing right now?
Oh, it's all good. Don't matter. I'll get somebody to hold it up. Motherfuckers want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt up next week. Watch.
You know what? Somebody just said something earlier that it might be. You're right.
You right.
Might be.
Might be. I don't need nobody to do shit for me. I'll get somebody else to do it. As everybody who I deal with like that. If you won't do it, okay, I'll get somebody else to do it.
He bugging. He want her to hold up some. I don't know what the shirt say, but Flacco alluded that it's some disgusting shit about Anton's Daniels' daughter. Like, nigga, I wouldn't. She right for not trying to hold up your shit.
I'm over here trying to input the things because I had to go. You don't even know what I went through to even get that.
Yeah,
so,
I bet.
okay.
Don't worry about it. Somebody else will hold it up next week.
See how you can't even. Wow. Okay. I guess not.
Don't do whatever. Goddamn it, somebody be doing that.
He a weirdo.
I guess not.
He a weirdo.
It don't stop.
There we go. Wow.
I'm just getting it to you. I'm telling you the truth.
I see. Hey, you see what I was doing? Why I said I wasn't gonna hold it? Okay.
We are about to. We gonna do the rap?
Let's do it.
Back in 5 minutes, 51:50.
5 minutes later.
Right.
You don't want to do it, get another to do it.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another to do it.
Hey.
51:50 in the house. You don't want to do it, get another to do it.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. 51:50. Turn it out.
Arguing with your co-host on the show because she don't want to hold up a shirt is one thing. Kicking her off the show, and then once she leaves, you rap about how she's a B? That's crazy, bro. Right? That's nuts. Yo, this woman is somebody who has been in the industry for a while. She has children, grown children who's watching this show. Right? She has people in the industry watching this show. She has she has been respected in the industry for a while now. So Corey Holcomb doing this to her is like, it's as low down as it gets. And she realizes whatever Corey Holcomb is doing is not cool because she came on her own YouTube channel and she posted a video that was a subliminal shot at Corey Holcomb and fits Corey Holcomb to a T.
This is when someone is genuinely angry or hurt about something or someone, but instead of directing that anger at the real source, they unconsciously aim it somewhere safer, easier, or less risky. For example, right? Someone might feel powerless, rejected, or disrespected by a boss or a coworker, a partner, children, or even life itself. But they don't feel safe expressing that anger there, so it leaks out all over the place toward loved ones, strangers, or even themselves. The anger is real, the pain is real, but the direction is off. Understanding this helps us stop taking everything personally, and it also helps us ask better questions. Like, what is this really about? Or what might be underneath this reaction? It doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but it does explain it. And that awareness gives us more emotional clarity, healthier boundaries, and a lot more compassion for ourselves and others. Here's what it often looks like. Snapping at a loved one after a bad day with the boss or work. Being irritated at strangers when you're actually grieving, you're hurt or scared.
Did you send this to Corey in a group chat? It feels like this is directed at Corey. And she's 100% right. Yo, Corey Holcomb is snapping on her because it makes Corey Holcomb feels good. Right now, things in Corey Holcomb's life is spiraling, is getting out of control. So Corey Holcomb wants to retain some level of power, right? He wants to feel like he's in control somewhere. Because everywhere else outside of that studio, Corey Holcomb is not in control. His life is spiraling out of control. So he snaps on her because he couldn't control her. Controlling her makes him feel good. So when she says, nah, I'm not doing that, Corey. No, bro. Yo, bro, I'm a woman, Corey. The last time you did it, I kind of laughed awkwardly and went along with it, but everybody roasted me for it. I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to bring harm and harass that young woman anymore. And that made Corey Holcomb pissed off. Now, the more she speaks, it becomes perfectly clear she's talking about Corey Holcomb and nobody other than Corey Holcomb.
Getting angry about small things when something big is unresolved elsewhere, or criticizing others for traits that actually mirror our own pain or insecurity. We're all carrying more than people realize, and most of us are doing the best we can with what we were taught or not taught, right? A little awareness goes a long way, so be gentle with yourself and mindful with others. When someone is consistently dissatisfied about things like cleanliness, routines, or not getting their way, the issue usually isn't the surface complaint. What's often underneath is a need for control when they feel powerless somewhere else, chronic frustration, resentment, or entitlement, anxiety that shows up as rigidity, emotional immaturity or poor coping skills, a belief that their discomfort.
All right, how long is some motherfucking message, dog? Yeah, honestly, there's a worse video about this nigga. Poetic Flacco had put out a worse video about this nigga. This one is
nasty. Pussy, that's the best put. Well, I'm saying, please keep this piece.
Look, this is nasty.
To tape for future references. I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a.
Corey Holcomb's career might be over after these new allegations. They are accusing Corey Holcomb of being a PDF, and the receipts are going mega viral and gaining a lot of steam. It feels like the more these receipts go viral, Corey Holcomb's career might be over, bro. The ending may be near. And the worst part about it all, this damage is self-inflicted. They're just using Corey's own admissions against him. I don't know what Corey was thinking coming on the podcast and admitting to certain things he admitted to.
Disgusting.
But now the world is watching.
When I was in Iceland, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
First red flag was Corey Holcomb knowing the age of consent in various countries. Any man even having access to that information makes me feel icky. But yet alone a 60-year-old, that's nasty, bro. Second red flag was him saying, I've said this before. So this is an opinion that he has really thought about, sat with, and dissected, and he still didn't see anything wrong with him saying this.
Right.
Well,
at that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental-wise to create a life.
Corey has talked about this at length before, so every word he says is intentional. Nasty. When he says they're in their prime to conceive, you don't have to ask Corey, who are they conceiving with? Who are they having a baby with? Only grown men are in a position to take care of a family and lead a household. So this is him advocating for them to have babies with grown men. But what are we doing here, man?
But you're taught in America something different.
Yeah, those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs. They got bounce back.
Craig Smith is almost 50. Corey Holcomb is almost 60. And they're sitting on a podcast talking about how 14-year-olds have bounced back. Yo, come on, bro. Like, yo, that's absurd. Now, to make things worse, Corey Holcomb went on another podcast and he admitted to testing out the young women in Iceland. Now, the same young women that he claims, were 13, 14 and ready to conceive.
You go to other countries, I'm just saying, in America, most people only know what they know in America, but I've been to other countries, and in Iceland, I think the legal age to get with a girl is 13 years old.
Oh, wow.
It blows people's mind when they hear it. But in Iceland, R. Kelly is not a criminal.
He's trying to get extradited.
He's a normal guy in Iceland. I went to Iceland, and you just can't offer him money and gifts. And I thought that was so unfair that you couldn't give him nothing after you was done with him.
This dude crazy. I'm not going to Iceland. So I assume you've been to Iceland and you took advantage of the laws. Is that what you're saying?
I had a great time in Iceland.
Wait, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go.
The age of consent in Iceland is 13. Did you take advantage of the laws in Iceland? Man, I had a great time in Iceland.
Yeah, he's
you just can't give them gifts afterwards. After you're done with them. You can't give them gifts because that will count as trafficking. So he full on admitted that he did what he did in Iceland. Full on admitted to it. Now, a lot of people point to, Corey Holcomb is joking, he's making a joke. But at what point do you teeter the line so much that we got to say, I don't know, bro. I don't know, son.
I'm with Flacco on this.
Even how Corey Holcomb talk about young women is disturbing. There was a story on the Corey Holcomb podcast he told about, I think like a 5-year-old. Right? And this story makes me uncomfortable to this day.
This past weekend, I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth. And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle, as far as it'll go, just sucking on it, walking with her mama. Somebody said, get that out her mouth. When they took it out her mouth, that baby said, You know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with her. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I say, that's a
Yeah, this nigga is crazy, bro.
That's a little growing right there.
Crazy.
And everybody will say, Corey, what are you talking about? Corey, you crazy. Get the out of this little girl was in her bliss with her mouth wide open. She was just, it had the cap on it and everything. They took it out her mouth. Then a man picked her up and started shaking her on his knee. And she was, I said, that's a
nasty,
little,
bro.
It's just Corey Holcomb crazy. I almost want to go back and ask about that little girl and do a documentary on her life. So one day I can show I know what I'm talking about. But in this society, I'm a bad guy.
Seeing a child suck on their bottle and your mind go to fellatio, you are a disturbed human being. Seeing a child get rocked back and forth to comfort and your mind goes to bedroom positions, you are a disturbed human being. Calling a child a hoe for doing things that kids do is disturbing. You are a disturbed human being. This is not normal.
That ain't nothing no little girl do unless she has the urge to do things like that. She has the urge to be satisfied. But ain't nobody gonna pick it. Corey bad. Corey bad. Everybody, Corey, did you hear what Corey said? The little girl took the bottle out of her mouth and he said she gonna be a yes. And if it was more men in the house, the little daughters wouldn't be walking around with things preparing their jaw for hustle. Her jaw is being prepared for hustle. And this was a little girl.
Her teeth aren't.
Baby Goobler. I like that.
A grown woman is next to Corey Holcomb participating in this.
Right.
She's
I don't
participating.
understand that.
She says, oh, her teeth not preparing her for fellatio. What? A baby teething makes you think about
Yeah, he ended his career fast. I agree.
If you think this is the worst of it, nah, bruh. It gets worse.
Me for real. One day I was living with this lady, and her daughters crawled in the bed, and I ain't have on shit.
Yeah.
I was up under the cover.
Wow.
And I was like, oh shit. And one of her
Tell
daughters
him,
was
Michael,
like,
rest in peace.
Her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal. You just can't tell your true thoughts.
What true thoughts can you not say about your 15-year-old step? What true thoughts are in your head about your 15-year-old stepdaughter that you can't say? And also, if you were naked under the covers, why did you allow her to crawl up under the covers? Well, wouldn't hey, yo, wait, we about to put on clothes, chill. Wouldn't that have sufficed? But Corey Holcomb, when he tells the story, it becomes perfectly clear that he thought there was a possibility, or he thought like she wanted him or something. Like she kept on sending him signs.
Her daughter was going to be thick like her mama. I know that much.
Yeah.
I knew her daughter was a bust down. She got pregnant like a year after I moved out. She was 16. I knew she was going to get pregnant, goddamn it, because she used to do shit. She used to do shit to let me know, damn, this is trying to get me in trouble. Her name was Tiffany. Right. All of y'all kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best I'm saying.
See, you heard.
What?
Run that back and hear from his mouth again.
Right. All of y'all kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best I'm saying.
There are some sick dudes out there who will probably excuse this as jokes. Ain't nothing funny about saying a kid woohoo is the best woohoo out here. A kid woohoo is better than an adult woohoo. Because one, how would you know? If you're not somebody who engages, how would you know if you don't engage with children? But it's all jokes, right?
You better watch your kids. Want some type real bad.
Jesus Christ.
Can you get charged if you spoon a child?
I mean,
get behind him, make him take all his clothes off, and you hug him like that. Is that a
pretty sure.
charge?
Yes, Graham.
What is
pretty
that?
Sure.
Not no penetration. Just
doesn't have to be penetration. It's so you can't
That's
be
love.
You can. Okay, hold
What
on.
if it's a stepchild?
Okay, I don't know where we're going with this, but
I'm just asking. They got these charges. I'm trying to see what the charges gonna be.
The wedding ring.
Somebody called me Corey Kelly because I said spoon.
Oh, good one.
I would never
Or Corey Epstein.
spoon a child. I'm asking what happens if you do it. It's called research.
Who mind goes there? Who mind goes to, yo, bruh, how much time would I get if I just spoon instead of like the full thing? Like if I just spoon, do I get a couple years off my sentence? Why are you thinking about this, bro?
Please keep this piece of tape for future references. I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a I'm here to tell you, if they go through my computer, they gonna be like Corey, like what else can I put out there?
Snacks.
I mean, I'm a big in the child. I'm gonna check my browser, goddamn. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That woman is like at a point in her life where she is what? It's just nobody likes to say shit like that in America because you can get in trouble for that. Now, I don't want no woman that's 16, 17, 18 because of the laws and because of the mental state she's in. Epstein Island, that'd be a great movie. Yeah. What was happening on Epstein Island?
Children.
So you telling me?
Oh my God, they weren't children. They were.
What the?
There you go. Now you don't.
What do you mean? I said no, and I said.
You wouldn't watch it if it was a movie. It ain't real.
I ain't watching
nothing that got to do with no children. Fucking what the?
Asking you, would you watch it? No.
Fuck and no. There you
Marcus,
go.
you won't watch
That's
it.
my got the
That's ridiculous. He knows what he's doing.
I know he
He's
knows.
one of these
I know
guys.
he knows. Yeah, I know he knows what he's doing.
Corey asked his co-host what he thought was a stumping question, what he thought was a question that was difficult, and that question was, man, what went on Epstein Island? You mean to tell me that if they put out a movie of kids getting effed, you wouldn't watch it?
That's crazy, dog.
No. No. That's not a hard... No.
Dude's a weirdo.
But in Corey head, that was like a hard question, as if like that was something enticing. No, it's not enticing.
Corey, wish my baby happy 16th birthday. Hell, she ain't yours, so this is easy. She turning sweet 16 Saturday. Hey, what's up? Make sure, hey, look, I don't know her name. Isabella. What is her name? Dita 605? Dita 605? Listen, I want to wish your daughter a happy birthday. Her sweet 16. It's a beautiful age. And you make sure you and your daughter have counseling so that if she's broke, cat daddies like me ain't in that age by the time she's 21 through 30. Because if you don't bring them up right, I'm going to be with them on their birthday.
What? Ugly, weird looking nigga.
I was at the mall with the little broke. We was in Victoria's Secret. And I'm sitting there at the counter. I'm like, what's up? She needs to get measured for a bra. She never been measured for a bra. And she want to have the right size on instead of the Walmart bras. And the lady was like, oh, that is so sweet. Is this your daughter? I said, I'm standing up in this little bit.
Oh, my God.
And it wasn't a laugh when I said that. It wasn't a laugh. The lady looked like, I was like, I got a couple of dollars. I get to smash look cute young girls like this that come from poverty. I'm standing up in her.
This shit crazy.
Do you need a bro? My brother's daughter was with a group of us. We were at the hotel because my mom was in town. Dee, was you there?
Yep, I brought the cake.
I know how to do babies.
It was super cute, though.
Everybody was trying to get her attention, but she wouldn't do nothing but hug her daddy because she didn't know us like that.
It's true.
I didn't pay her no attention. I just kept looking away. But I talk, my voice carries, and she kept looking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what happened, D?
She went right to him. It was almost like,
I'm the one wasn't paying her no attention.
And everybody like this, what? Like,
you know what that told me?
What?
She gonna be getting put up in her when she grow up.
Why did I?
Some people will excuse this behavior as edgy comedy.
Niece.
I'm not excusing
This nigga's talking about his niece, bro. His baby niece is who he talking about.
this, man. I think it's up to Corey to come on his podcast and say, hey, bruh, what I said in the past about...
That shit disgusting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta be straight up honest. Like, that shit is so nasty, bro. Hearing that video, I had to play it for y'all because I want y'all to witness it. That's disgusting, gang. But I'm off this nasty for the night. We got a little 2 hours in on the board. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. The Tony Yayo Ja Rule topic is it for me. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I really came here for. The Tony Yayo Ja Rule. I had to let y'all know I thought that was some whole shit. Next time I jump on stream, y'all gotta let me know what y'all thought about the Super Bowl. I was getting danced on the whole Super Bowl. As you could imagine, my girl Dominican. So she was throwing that booty back on me the whole halftime show. So I can't say I didn't enjoy it because I definitely enjoyed them bunions. But, yeah. But all right, my boys, I'm off this nasty GGs. Enjoy your night, gang.